What the fuck is up, you guys? What is up? What's up? I'm back. And by back, I mean, bitch, I just got off the motherfucking plane. I just got off the motherfucking plane like 2 hours ago, an hour ago. Anyways, and yeah, we back home. We are back home. I have been out of town for, what was it? A couple of weeks now? A couple of weeks. It's been like 3 weeks since I've come back home. But I was on a 5-week project in Illinois, near Chicago. But we're back and I'm about to go out of town again, but it's okay. We're here for the weekend and I was like, let's record a video. And I've been wanting to do a video like this for a while. I've been wanting to do other videos outside of just doing gaming. However, what was it? We tried that shit with the video, the Sailor Moon video, and I've been contemplating keeping that shit or taking it down. Like maybe privating it, I don't know. It was my first time, so I can't expect it to have been something grand and shit like that. I just, like, looking back at it now, I'm like, there's just so many things I could have done differently. And honestly, I think the only reason it has as many views as it does is because it's like I pretty much posted damn the whole fucking episode. But anyways, so yeah, today we are going to be ranking the Pokemon starters, which is why I have these 3 on the screen. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be, we're going to be doing the first evolutions. I thought about doing like the second ones and third ones too, all in one, but I was like, let's just do the first 3, let's just do the first evolution. And then if you guys want me to do the second and third ones, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I was like, I wanted to do this with the Pretty Cures, and I still plan on doing it. I just was like, oh my god, it'll be pretty like cool to do the Pokemon starters, because I've been playing a lot of Pokemon recently. Oh my god. So since I have been in Illinois, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Champions. I mean, oh my god, it's gotten to the point where that shit is all over my Instagram. I've been posting stories about like Pokemon memes and shit like that for Champions on my YouTube Instagram and my personal one. Like, girl, it's been a mess. But y'all should definitely also add me on my Instagram, YouTube, and I'll put that up on the screen. Because yes, girl, if I'm not posting something on YouTube, I usually am a little more active on there. And that's where I post like my clips and stuff, but y'all should definitely tune in. But yeah, so I want to do, and I probably will do one for their Pretty Cures, because I saw a couple of people do that on their YouTube, and I was like, oh my god, I watched that show. I enjoyed the Pretty Cures and stuff like that, so I should definitely like do like a tier ranking listing, because I want to do more videos like this. I want you guys to also let me know which ones y'all want to see in the comments. But yeah, I want to do more videos like this. I think it'll be cute and fun just to do a little tier list and just talk a little bit about it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I really don't want to spend a whole lot of time talking about the trip itself, so I'm not going to. It was great, really good moments, and I'm just excited to be home. So yeah, I will say Pokemon Champions is fantastic. This is the first time that I've taken like Pokemon battling competitively. Seriously, honestly, please don't knock me down. Don't shoot me. But Pokemon ZA is what really got me into like that battling shit. I've been playing Pokemon since I was in middle school. But as of like most of my games, I'm so fucking casual. I'm so goddamn casual. Like I don't know. I just don't be having an itch to be super competitive. And it's not until I met my friends, my current friend group, Kayvon and them, that I really started to like dip into the competitive scene and stuff like that in other games. But I don't know. I've always been like a really casual gamer. But I was like, what was it? I like ZA, and ZA's like having to max out or like messing with your Pokemon's EVs and IVs in that game are a little more easier, considering that you don't have to do a whole lot of breed. It's a ZA's game. I think the other one was also easier. It's not like Scarlet and Violet where you can where the abilities exist, where the abilities exist, and you have to, you know, well, you fuck with the natures in ZA also, but abilities list where you have to, certain Pokemon obviously do better competitively with some of their abilities, some shit is hidden. I think for that, you also have to like breed other Pokemon and shit to get like those certain natures and stuff. Like, girl, it's a lot. It's a lot. And it wasn't until my coworker Isaiah started explaining a lot of this a little more, like dumbing it down instead of watching a motherfucking YouTube video, that I was able to start catching on and understanding like how to build them out. So Scarlet and Violet, I kind of messed with my Pokemons like Eevees and Ivies, but there ain't nothing crazy. I also figured out what bottle caps were, and I think that came out during Gen 7. I'll put it up somewhere if I'm wrong, but I'm trying to think. Yeah, ZA is a little more easier. All you really gotta fuck with is their natures. They still do have Ivies and Eevees, but you don't have to worry about their abilities. And it's also a different type of like battle format. Like, it's not your traditional turn-based, girl. It's whoever can dish out the move the fastest and do the most damage wins. And it honestly, it's T. It's so T. It's so T. Minus the shiny hours that I have for hunting, a mixture of actually looking and also doing the whole, because we ain't going. I've done the actual having to reset. I've done that. I did that to get my. I tried to do it for Charmander, and I'm not gonna lie, I gave up. It took me like, it took me with on and off, with doing it on and off. It took me. Why am I saying like I got it? I did that shit for like a week, on and off at work, coming home for a couple hours and doing it. It was a no-go. I'm getting all the other shinies, not getting that, so I gave up on the Charmander. And I really want one, but I didn't want to do it anymore. I spent a lot of time trying to get one for Froakie. That took forever. I did one for Dratini, and then I also did the bitch method, because yeah, it was there. At first I was like, I ain't about to do that, I'm gonna be above it. And then I tried hunting for some of those other individual ones first, and I was like, unfortunately, let's go ahead and use that bench real quick. So yeah, but minus those hours, I played so many hours in that game. Like, it's genuinely fun. I put more hours into that game than I did Arceus. And it's funny because Arceus is, I know Arceus is probably better, but I don't know. ZA was fun. I hate that we were stuck in a fucking tiny ass 4x4 cylinder is what I'm gonna call it. Yeah, that didn't make no sense. But it was just small, but it was cute. Okay, y'all, so we back. First off, let's go ahead and give our shout outs and our credits to, well, you see his name. Thank you for making this, because I'm not gonna lie, when I got home, I was like, I really do not feel like having to like make a whole like tier chart myself. And I saw that people had already made one, and I was like, oh my god, thank you, so much more easier. I don't have to like download a whole bunch of fucking sprites and shit, or picture sprites. Like, even though it's only, what is that? Even though it's only however many is on the screen, I just didn't feel like having to download all of that if someone already had one made. I did though add the Gen 10 starters, because the one that I'm using, they didn't use they don't have the Gen 10 starters on it. They just have it up to 9. And I was like, okay. I also, so yeah, we're just doing the first evolutions. Again, if y'all want to see me do the others, let me know in the comments. But yeah, so let's show you guys what the tier list look like. Let's walk you guys through it. So we have She's That Girl. She's That Girl is gonna be like, obviously, what is this? This is 5, so it's like A, B, C, D. Or is it S, A, B, C, D? Okay, but yeah, so S rank, or the top is gonna be She's That Girl. She's That Girl pretty much is, she's that girl. She's a diva. She is a mother. She's just that bitch. Like, I don't think I had to. Oh. Sorry, anyway, so She's That Girl is pretty much like, she's that bitch. She's mother, she's diva, like, she is the one. She's the one. So that's what it is. She's giving is going to be like, you know, she's not that girl, but she's giving like she's something. You are safe. RuPaul Drag Race a reference, pretty much like you're safe. Like you're safe. I mean, you're not terrible, you're not chopped, but you're safe. So yeah. Your sort of giving is gonna be like you're not a complete chop, but so you're like, okay, like you giving a little bit. And then obviously we know what chopped is. Girl, I don't fuck with you. So I'm gonna try and also give my opinions just on the base form and not the other ones, because I have some biases. But yeah, so we're just gonna try and just focus more on the first evolution and just leave it at that. We're not gonna worry about this second one and the third one, and you know, it's sometimes hard to, but we just gonna focus on their base, and we can, you know. But yeah, and also, you know, let me know your starters or your favorite starters, second or third evolutions in the comments too. I would definitely like to hear other people and their opinions. Also, I just want to say that disclaimer, these are my opinions. I'm not judging this off of a competitive scene. This is more of just like how I feel about them in terms of looks and what I've, you know, and what games I've played and who I gravitated towards. Them being put in chopped or them not being, you know, it's my opinions. If you don't like them, you don't like them. But yeah, just a disclaimer. So obviously we're just gonna start from left to right, but Bulbasaur. So I'm not gonna lie, I just picked this girl in Leaf Green. I think we all know that the first gen starters are like, they're pretty iconic. They were like the blueprint. So no, that's it. You know what? We sound off high. I was gonna sit here and be like, I don't know. No, I think we're gonna put she's that girl. I think Bulbasaur's that girl. I'm a grass whore. I love my grass starters, and you about to see why. I love my grass starters. So I think Bulbasaur, she deserves to be up here with she's that girl. She's that girl. Charmander. I haven't been a huge fan of his base form. I think his final is cool, but again, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the base. The base form, I haven't really been like, oh, like usually if I have played, so like when I have emulated Fire Red on my tablet before, I don't even think I picked Charmander. I think I picked either Bulbasaur again or Squirtle. The base form, it's okay. It's okay. Even when I played in X and Y for one of my playthroughs, I did pick Charmander because I wanted Charizard X. Damn, did I ever pick Venusaur? Anyways, okay, so yeah, I think we're just gonna do a like. I'm not sure if it should be a you are safe or you're sort of giving. I think we're gonna do your sort of giving. I'm sorry to the Charmander girls out there. It's not. Squirtle though. I love Squirtle. Squirtle is that girl. I love Squirtle from base to end. Squirtle is cute too. I don't care. I think Squirtle's adorable. I think Squirtle deserves to be. I don't know. I'm not gonna say she's that girl, but she's definitely given. She's given. She's given. She's given. Chikorita. The Chikorita slander will not be in this video. The Chikorita slander will not be in these comments either. The Chikorita slander will just not exist ever on this channel. I will say I like Meganium better, but Chikorita, a lot of people will be like, for one, I hear a lot of people don't like the Gen 2 starters at all. And honestly, coming off of Gen 1, they have some fierce competition, no shade. But a lot of people don't seem to like these three like at all. And if anything, I think Totodile might be the more popular one. But I like Chikorita. Off of her design, especially the base one, is it cute? Is it T? No, it's not really that T. I think her second and third form are like really cute. And then her Mega is, anyways, I'm sorry. We're talking about the base one. Okay, I'm gonna say she's. I love her, but I can. The first design is a little. I'm gonna say she's safe. I'm gonna say she's safe. I'm gonna say she's safe. I know putting her above Charmin is probably like insane, but shut the hell up. Cyndaquil. I don't mind Cyndaquil's base form. I just have a problem with his final form. So honestly, I'm gonna say she's giving. I don't. Cyndaquil in this form is really cute. I don't know. It's just like I don't know what the fuck it's supposed to be, but it's just cute. But it's cute. I'm saying she's giving over Chikorita. I'm sorry, no Chikorita slander here, but it's just the fucking first. It's the first one, bro. It's the first one. Gotta wait until she cooked. She gotta figure. She gotta figure. She has to channel her inner diva, and then in that final form, she's a diva. But anyways, to Totodile, you know what? We ain't gonna beat around the bush. I don't like Totodile. I don't. I like Totodile from first, second, or third. Actually, I think all of it is ugly. Does it deserve to be in chopped? No, I feel like his second and third are more for the chop. We're gonna say she's sort of giving. You're sort of giving. She's sort of giving. It's I'm not really too like out of those three, I'm gonna pick Chikorita every time, but she's not like a complete chop. Anyways, let's go to what is this? Is this the Hoenn starters? I think it's the Hoenn. Is it? I'll put up on the screen. Oh my god, the way I don't fucking know. Okay, Treecko. I think Treecko is T. I think Treecko is. She's kind of diva. I think she's diva in her second and it's the same thing. I think she's diva in her second and third. Her first one is kind of like, I think she's okay. I'm gonna say she's safe. I'm gonna say she's safe. I'm gonna say she's safe. Now these second two, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker. I think Torchic is that girl. I think Torchic is actually a badass bitch. I think she's that girl. We swinging hard. Torchic is that girl. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. She's cute. She's everything. She's that girl. I have picked her, I think, 2 times within playing Omega Ruby. I didn't pick her this last time playing. Did I? No, I picked my kid because I picked him the least. It was either Torchic or Treecko, and Torchic is that girl. I love her. Combusken and Blaziken, they all T cute. And I'm not quick to pick a fire type either. So to tell you something. Next is Mudkip. I love Mudkip. I don't know. I think it's cute. It's adorable. I just don't feel like she gives me the same energy that these two up here give. So I'm just gonna put her energy she's giving. It's not a bad one. When I think of her, I'm not thinking of her the same way I'm thinking of these two up here. So we're gonna put her here. Sorry, girl. Okay, Turtwig. What is this, a Sinnoh starters now? This might be Sinnoh. I hope I'm not getting. I forgot what the second gen starters are. I know it's Kento. Anyways, okay, Turtwig. I love Turtwig actually. I think it's cute. I don't think I really have played Brilliant or Diamond and Pearl or Platinum actually. And when I play Brilliant Diamond, I pick Piplup because I do like Piplup a lot. So, but I don't mind Turtwig. I think it's cute. It just isn't someone that I've like. So I think she's safe. We're gonna put her in safe. We're gonna put her in safe. She's fine. Chimchar. I don't mind Chimchar. I also, again, I haven't spent a whole. I barely have played through. Like I played Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and that's fully through. I did not play Platinum, and I did not play. I played. What was it? I think it was Pearl. I never finished it though. But I think I did pick Chimchar in that game when I was little. I didn't finish half those games, girl. But I'm gonna say she's safe. I don't have a whole lot of dislike towards Chimchar. I don't know. I don't. She's okay. Next is Piplup. We just talked about it. I play Piplup. I like Piplup from 1, 2, and 3. She's that girl. The first evolution. Piplup is just cute. And it's probably because of me watching the show when I was little and seeing Dawn with her Piplup. But I don't know. I just love Piplup. I think she's that bitch. I think she's giving. She's going up with she's that girl because like she's just that like she's just that girl. Don't hate me. Hate the person that made her. Anyways, Unova. Now here is a gen I spent time in when I was little. The first Pokemon game that I motherfucking finished, bitch. Well, it was Black 2. One of them, either Black or White 2. I didn't finish the first one. The first one actually, when I got to Elite Four, I couldn't defeat them and I gave up. I don't know how old I was, but girl, it wasn't working in my brain and I gave up. But Black and White 2, I actually beat Elite Four. I actually had a little bit of an idea. And I tried to level up my Pokemon evenly instead of just going in it with like one Pokemon maxed out and the others barely hanging on. How did I even make it through the game? It wasn't super difficult, I don't think. And I was able I remember making it to the Elite Four, but just not beating them. Like I just did not understand how to defeat them at all. It was like 4 of them, and girl, I couldn't do it. And after I died a couple times and went back to like the Pokemon Center, I was like, girl, I'm not about to keep playing this. I can't even get through it. But yeah, so Unova, Snivy Supremacy is here. This is a channel for it. Snivy is that motherfucking bitch. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. She has always and will always be that motherfucking girl. Snivy is going up there as she's that girl. This bitch is A1. From the time she is starting off to the time she ends, girl, Snivy's that bitch. That's it. I don't really have to explain myself. You should just know. Next is Tepig. I don't mind Tepig, but I also don't care. So we're just gonna put her under you're sort of giving. I picked it before in the game, but I like his second evolution more. Its first one it's okay. I'm noticing a trend with a lot of these four-legged things hopping on one leg. Minus Turtwig, but this four-legged thing turned into or hopped on 2 legs. And I think Mudkip also kind of not really. I think this is when it started though. This is when it started. Oshawott. I like Oshawott. I think it's cute. I just don't feel a whole lot of like, I don't know. Snivy's right there, and I just like her every time. Oshawott is a close. I think she's safe. I'm gonna put her in she's safe. I don't have a whole lot of dislike towards it, and it's adorable, but I also am like, I don't think she's not really giving to me, but she's alright. She's safe. Here are the Kanto starters. So here's when shit starts to get a little. Here's when it's gonna get a little tea. I don't mind Chespin's base, and I think playing ZA recently has made me appreciate its its evolution a little more. When I played X and Y, I did not like this evolution at motherfucking all. I did not care for Chespin. I was like, girl, we got Froakie and we got Fennekin. Like they play in a grass type space, and I'm usually a grass type girl. Like I'm usually a grass type girl, and they played in her face kind of bad. And I'm not. If you would have asked me when I was in middle school, still, I'd probably tell you she's a chop. But I'm gonna say she's sort of giving. It's that second evolution though. That's a chop. That's a chop quickly. Anyways, Fennekin. Now, I don't really have to say anything about Fennekin. She is a diva. That's Mother. And she's Mother all the way through. I mean, how are you out mugging Kanto? I saw a video a couple of days ago, and it was like Delphox being like Delphox having to carry like the Gen 6 starters. I was like, absolutely. Like she is literally that, like, bitch. She's that girl. And I'm not even saying that just because of her final evolution and second evolution. I think Fennekin base 1 is also really cute. Like, I just like a fire fox. I just think that's really cute. And her turning into, she's that girl. She don't even know the potential of what she got yet. And she's just a cute little fox girl. And then, I don't know, in the show, she was just, I just love her energy. She's that girl. Froakie. Froakie's cool. I like him a lot. I'm not a Greninja Glazer. I'm just gonna say she's safe. I don't have any hate, but I don't. Here we go to the Alolan region. Oh! Okay, we got some strong ones right here. I'm not gonna lie, Gen 7 started one. They swept. They ate so bad. All evolutions, all of them, each one. Designs are amazing. Tins, flowers. Like it's tea. It's tea. I'll let that bitch. Don't even have to question it. She's up there already. I don't give a fuck. I'll let is that. First of all, y'all see that bow tie? Y'all see that bow tie? Stop playing with him. That's one. Two, I just like me a grass type. We got 3 already up here. I know we put 3 down here too for save, but hey, if we were playing the games, these 2 would have definitely gotten picked.
Oh my god, it's not funny.
Maybe on my second playthrough got paid, but I do like Pipluck. But come on, y'all. Owlette is that girl. Stop playing with her, him, them. Don't play with them. Litten. Litten's that girl. I didn't pick Litten. And I'm not gonna lie, Incineroar was, I can see the appeal, but I liked Litten before it turned into that big ass cat. Litten base was like, okay. So I'm gonna say she's giving. I don't think she's that girl, but she's giving. Popplio. Now she had to find herself. And I think once she figured it out, that second evolution, she started mugging bitches. She started mugging. I was almost afraid of, I forgot the second form for Rowlet, but I was a little afraid of him. I was a little afraid for him when she popped up. But the first evolution, she's okay. I think she's safe. I don't think she's given. I think Litten is given. Litten and these 2 are given. What is this? This is the Galar region. All right. So, oh, they missing. Oh, Square Bunny's right. Okay, I was about to say we're gonna move her over here, just so she's with her sisters. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I picked Grookey. It wasn't even a question. I think this little grass monkey is so fucking cute. I don't know, and it's everything. The little stick in his hair. Oh my god, the little leap. A1. She's that girl. Again, one that's 4 now. She is that girl. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Her second evolution is a little questionable, but it makes up for it for that final one. Second one didn't like it at all. But I sucked it up. Because Grookey is that girl. Honestly, I like this form better than the others for his evolution. So we're gonna put him under she's giving. Because she definitely is giving. She's cute. I don't know. I think I'm not a huge fan of that evolution, and we're just basing it off of this one. We're trying, but she's that girl. She is giving. She's not. I'm sorry. She's giving. She's not the girl. She's giving, and that she's giving. Okay, Square Bunny. I don't know. Out of those, I just picked Galar is such a weird fucking region. I had such high hopes for it, and now looking back at the Schlop that we got on, and I said Schlop. I know it's Slop, but I'm calling it Schlop. Seeing the Schlop that we got on the Switch as a whole, I'm gonna say that Grookey kind of like blinded me from those other 2. Square Bunny's okay. Is that Square Bunny or is it Square Bunny? Yeah, because I think the final evolution is Cinderace. Okay, Square Bunny's okay. I don't know. I don't really care about it all too much. Like, it's a hopping fire bunny. Okay, I'm gonna say she's sort of giving. I don't know. I don't really. It's okay. I think Popplio is more of a safer. It's okay. What is this? Quaxly? I think it's Quaxly. Quaxly is cute. what was it? What region is this? This is the Scarlet and Violet. That's the Paldea region. I forgot what region these three are gonna be in, but we're just gonna. I'm not gonna say the region, but yes, Paldea region. Quaxley is cute. I like it. I don't know. Y'all about to see what I'm about to say about Sprigatito, but Quaxley is fine. I am gonna put him at your safe. I don't have a whole lot of complaints, and it's a cute little duck, so or whatever it is. But yeah, that's fine. Now Sprigatito. First of all, grass cat sold. I like cats. I like a fox too. That's why Finnegan's up there. I was sold. Y'all said grass cat sold. This design is fucking adorable. I haven't even watched the show that she's in, but I've seen clips of just Sprigatito like just being animated in that fucking show, and she's adorable. Oh my god, the idea of a grass cat is such like they tore it down. When they started showing the starters for the palette or for Scarlet and Violet, I instantly knew that I had to pick Sprigatito. So she's that girl. She's mother. Don't play with your mama. Don't play with me. All evolutions, mama. I for some reason can't remember her second evolution. I'm gonna have to look it up after this video. Actually, yeah. But the final one, we all know who Meowscarada is, but I don't know why I forgot her second evolution for some reason. I think because people like her first one and the last one the most. But Grey Coco. I don't like this mine at all. I actually think it is quite fucking ugly. I know people are gonna be like, Amir, you're insane. That little crack, is it a crack? The little crocodile fire mon is cute. Y'all see where the hell Totodile is. So I'm not a huge fan of these type of fucking mons. But I will say, compared to Totodile, its final form is actually pretty sick. I wouldn't pick it still, but it's okay. This is the first one we've done. It's a chop. It's a chop. It's a chop. I don't like this shit at all. I'm sorry. And I think she deserves to be where she is at. She is, I can't do it. Now, I added these three because again, the tier maker that I'm using didn't have these three. If I did, or I don't remember if I said that or not, but they didn't. But anyways, so we have, I think it's Gekwa. Gekwa, I'm not gonna lie, she's mugging these bitches. I don't know what estrogen they put in the water types. Water after Greninja or after Froakie, but she's given. We got Quaxley right here. You see he got his. Okay, so that's one. And Popplio, that's what I was saying. Popplio don't know yet. She don't know. She don't know who she's supposed to become. I feel like Gekwa is another one. I have a favorite, and it's not Gekwa, but I think she's giving. Off of her base, she's giving. Pombon, a lot of people online like the Pomeranian dog, fire dog. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see the appeal. Maybe because I'm more of a cat person than a dog. I don't know, but I saw it and I was like, y'all like that? I'm gonna say it's sort of giving. I don't really care for it. I'm sorry. That one's it's probably gonna get a bunch of people if it does. If it doesn't, who? I'm sorry. It doesn't do it for me at all. I don't really care. Now, this is the last one that is going up. I know it's crazy because you're probably like, Amir, it's just another matter of fact. Let's put him next to his twin. I know. Amir, it's the same fucking thing. Look, y'all, this shit is sick still. They put his bow tie for his eyebrows, which I do. No, I'm kidding. But I don't know. I like it. I think Bro is a pretty fucking cute mon, and I mean, hopefully his evolution stays T. But he was a clear winner for me before the other two. Gekwa would have been a close second. But I just love me a grass type. We got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 up here for a reason. I'm a grass girl. I'm a grass girl. Chespin could have been up there. Could have been that one if they just. I wasn't feeling it. But so here is my starter list. Yeah, we got the divas up here. You can see We got the ones that are a close second, you know. Okay. We got a bunch of safe ones. I think this is fair. Froakie isn't bad. Some people might be like, why do you have him there? He's not bad. I just don't think he's not. We got the ones that are kind of giving. We're not gonna say a whole lot. And then we got the pork chop. I'm sorry, Fuecoco, I just don't like his fucking design. And then oh my god, the second one's even worse. The second one is even, that's what I'm saying. It's just a chop through and through, and people like that damn thing. And that second evolution really chops it for me. It's a mess. It's a mess. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I am gonna try and get this shit out before I go out of town. And if I don't, then I'll finish it when I come back in town. But you'll see it soon, hopefully. But thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't, please like and comment. And also, because I would love to hear your opinions on who you think are your favorites. Maybe you want to rival some of my options. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. And also, if you haven't, please like and subscribe. I'm sorry. Please subscribe and like. I figure I should. I don't like saying it, but I'm also like, it wouldn't hurt to say it. That makes any sense? Like, you know, let's build a little, you know, we almost at 50, and let's build a little community. I would love to start hearing people's opinions and stuff like that too on some of my videos. And you know, I would just like to have a little bit of feedback, that's all. And hear what people think and what people like. I just like hearing opinions sometimes. But no, seriously, I hope you guys have a great one, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you would like more in the future. But yeah, have a great one.